Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Letiblu. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini. Let me make sure you can see this really well. All right, Gemini. Welcome. Gemini, thank you for showing up. Thank you for clicking on this channel. For my subscribers, I want to say thank you, and thank you for all the new people that have joined Letiblu Guidance. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you all for all your beautiful energy exchanges. Thank you for your likes, shares, and thank you for being a part of this community. I just want to say thank you. All right. If you do desire a personal reading, do reach out to me, Gemini, in the description, okay, or in the bio, all right, for your reading. So one link down there that you could just press and you can book a 30-minute reading or an hour reading, okay? All right, let's see what the situation is for Gemini Spirit, okay? Also, let's see what may be, the task or the solution or even the advice for Gemini at this time. What is it that Gemini needs to know, Spirit? Thank you all for being here. All right, let's see. You know what I want to do first? I want to kind of like swivel these around real quick for Gemini. The energy for Gemini Spirit before I get to the other cards, because I like to know if it's a upright or a reversal. So let's do that real quick. What is the energy for Gemini? And then I'll come back to these cards for Gemini. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit, for getting what needs to happen for Gemini. All right, let's see. So that's what we could do when we want to get, the energy for Gemini. We can know which cards are up and which cards are down. Okay. I saw those cards, so I'm kind of like, okay, why did I see that? Oh my goodness. I got to do it right. I'm sorry, Gemini. I got to do it right. All right. No more looking. No more eye peeking, okay? No more eye peeking. I didn't want to see that. It just happened. All right, Gemini? All right. Cards are all ready. All right. Let me go ahead and shuffle for Gemini right now before we start the oracle. So we'll at least have that ahead. All right. So we won't have to shuffle for Gemini when these cards come up. All right. Let's see. What is the energy for our beautiful sign of Gemini? All right. What is happening? What is the situation? All right. The situation. Ooh, something is moving towards you. Okay. Something about movement starting off. Okay. The situation is about movement. Something is coming in quick. Okay. And we have, let's see, we have cleanse. Okay. So Spirit is saying it's very important to keep your energy cleansed. Okay. To stay clear at this time, Gemini. Okay. It could be about this moon cycle here at this time. Okay. There is a new moon. Okay. So it could also be you cleansing something or getting rid of something, some type of clutter. Okay. In order to get real clear. So this is where the movement may be coming in. Yeah, to get clear on what it is you want when it comes to the solution towards your happiness. That is the energy. Ooh. And Spirit is saying your happiness is going to allow you to rest. All right. So whatever this energy that is being decluttered towards your happiness is going to allow you to rest. This is also saying to be, to balance movement with rest. Okay, at this time. It's like a double energy here. And Spirit is also saying to cleanse energy when it comes to emotional baggage. Okay, and also to be happy and where you are in your journey and in your life at the same time. So this is the energy of both rest and movement. Okay, it's all about balance. Okay, and I know you understand that with the sign of Gemini. So yeah, that is energy. Yeah, this is what is causing you growth. You knowing how to balance these energies really well, getting rid of unnecessary, clutter. All right. So that is energy. This is growth for you, Gemini. That is the overall energy. I feel like right now, grounding is a major thing for you right now. All right. So that's the energy that I'm seeing right now. All right. What else is it that Gemini needs to know, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for that message for Gemini. What else is it that Gemini needs to know at this time? What is resonating with the sign of Gemini at this time, Spirit? What else is it that Gemini needs to know? So I feel like Gemini is removing things from their lives at this time. This could be cleansing house, cleansing, anything that needs cleansing. Your mindset, your house, your car, getting rid of old things, and bringing in fresh new items, okay? Or blanking and keeping space for something new to enter. All right. So I feel like your spirit team is saying have faith, ask for guidance, and be patient at this time. Okay. There's something that you want to move, but spirit is saying whatever is not moving at this time to be patient as well. Okay. Be willing to pass up good for great. Okay. So there may be something that's moving towards you that may be good, but spirit is saying there's something that's great coming forward. Okay. There's something that's great coming forward. So stay in this energy of observation. Okay. Yeah. Look at that. Wait, there's something better. All right. So you're making room for something better. You're getting rid of things. Okay. Sometimes no action is the best action of all. So if you feel, like you're in a contemplative mood, spirit is saying movement, okay, is very important, but it's also, learning how to balance that movement. Yeah. Look at that. Spirit is saying for your happiness, it's time for you to listen to what yourself is telling you, right? Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct the course of your life. Okay, you see the mirror there? So there's something when it comes to your happiness is for you to listen to your intuition, okay? And speak gently to yourself at this time. Okay, Gemini? Tenderness. Cherish the child within. Speak gently to yourself. So watch the words that you say to yourself. This is all about enjoying your time, okay, on your journey, okay? And know that there's support here, okay, when it comes to your growth, okay? Experience the joy of serving others. Offer your support to someone, okay? So whatever it is, Spirit is saying, rest came out again. So rest in knowing that everything is okay, and rest and relax. Release any guilt and make your needs a top priority, all right? And this is what's going to give you the power that you need to get your priorities straight. Okay, Gemini, that is the energy surrounding, okay, at this time. What else is it that Gemini needs to know? Gemini, if this is relating to you at this time, please do give a thumbs up. I appreciate the beautiful energy exchange. This is about growth at this time. All right, we got the King of Swords. Okay, so Spirit is saying this is a time of, being strategic and being truthful about what it is you really want, and, standing in this mastery of knowing where you are, okay, and cutting through any, things that have been emotionally, moving you, okay? So that is the energy. Yeah, so if there's anything from the past or a person from the past, Spirit is saying, this is the energy that you may be having a problem with, okay? So Spirit is saying if there has been any energy that has caused you a big adjustment, be aware that there are other offers surrounding you now. You see the 2 cups coming in the background there? So Spirit is just saying cleanse, okay? There's opportunity moving forward when it comes to collaborations and the right people coming into your life. But right now, Spirit is asking you to clear any mindsets or any clutter or any, truths that might not be serving you at this time. Yeah. And it's time to follow your bliss, right? Follow your bliss, Your ships are coming in, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're listening to your intuition. You may be going somewhere, okay? You may be able to see things, ahead. And Spirit is saying, get some sunshine, have some fun, maybe go on vacation, pack your bags, do something and have a good time. But listen to what your spirit wants at this time. I feel like this is going to be a joyous time for you moving forward. I feel like, this is the energy of getting out there and meeting people as well. So this is where the balance is coming in. All right. Yeah. looks like there is something coming in, okay? Some type of gift that Spirit is giving you with this Ace of Cups, some type of new beginning. And Spirit is saying, rest in knowing that you're loved, okay? And you're getting a full glass, okay? Overpouring with love. This is beautiful, Gemini. Something is coming forward, some type of love offer, okay? Some type of new beginning. Yes, and Spirit is saying you can let your guard down just a little bit, okay? But be aware of your boundaries, okay? Be aware of your boundaries for your growth, but you can let your guard down just a tad bit, okay? And if you feel like, you're, fighting within yourself for something, Spirit is saying be tender with yourself. Listen to yourself. Be patient with yourself, Gemini, right? You are supported, well supported, okay, by the angels at this time. They are here surrounding you, okay? And that inner child is just like ready to just really have a good time right now. So listen to your heart right now, all right? Gemini, what else is it that we have for the beautiful sign of Gemini, Spirit? We have the King and Queen of Swords. Maybe there's some type of situation when it comes to two people, all right? That's moving closer together, okay? Yeah, it looks like there's something that is flying in, all right? Something is coming in. We got the Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands, okay? I feel like on a spiritual level, there is something really coming to you, and it's moving quite quickly with movement in the Eight of Wands. Something is moving very fast. Yes, look at that. We got a King of Cups. A Knight of Cups, excuse me, that is offering the cup. So Spirit is also saying, follow your heart, okay? This could also be a love relationship here, okay? Where someone wants to offer you a cup of love, okay? That is beautiful, all right? But I feel like there is a Knight of Cups, and Spirit is saying, listen to what your intuition is telling you when it comes to your overall happiness, okay? But also watch any negative thought processes with the Devil in reverse. Okay, if anybody tells you anything different, I feel like you're letting go of any toxic, patterns. And Spirit is saying keep releasing these patterns because there is love. Okay, here you just have to be willing to, accept it. Okay, so there is a breakthrough coming. There is a breakthrough coming. Okay, and there is a change coming for you. Okay, but Spirit is saying rest, deep rest. Okay, we got the Four of Swords, deep rest. So you'll be able to see something and open yourself up just a little bit more. Okay, that is the energy that I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this is a time of nurturing with the Queen. Okay, yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles. So something is coming in. Something is here. Okay. And you're building it all on your own because you are an alchemist. That is the energy. Look at that. The Ten of Pentacles came out again. Okay. I saw it just a minute ago. And Spirit is saying this is your legacy. Things are here for you. Okay. There is something being built for the long term. I feel like this is a very abundant energy. And you're just growing and growing and growing. The energy is beautiful, Gemini. All right. Yeah. Page of Cups. There is a surprise. All right. There is a surprise. You are free from something. Gemini. Beautiful. All right. What else is it that we have for Gemini, Spirit? Beautiful energy for Gemini here. What else is it that Gemini needs to know? Can we clarify some things for Gemini so they'll know that whatever they've been waiting for is moving towards them because they've had patience. Okay. And they've opened their heart. The Spirit is also telling them to use their discernment with what is coming through, okay, to them at this time. All right. So we have decisions. You're going to have to make a decision. Decisions shape your lives. If we don't make decisions for ourselves, someone else will be shaping our lives. Okay, so that is the energy. So Spirit is saying, have patience with your decisions at this time when it comes to this situation with two people here. Okay, with it moving very fast. Okay, but Spirit is saying be patient with yourself, and if you feel confused, okay, we hang out in confusion until we are ready to take the action our decisions would require us to take. So remember, if you don't make a decision, that's still a decision, right? But Spirit is saying be patient, be compassionate, listen to yourself, be tender with yourself when it comes to what is coming towards you. Okay, dreams, goals, achievements, and success all require us to take action. So, with this listening and happiness in this Knight of Cups and following your heart, Spirit is saying take action. Okay, take action. Use your mind. Don't let your mind use you. Okay, and plan to do something when it comes to this rest. Okay, without goals and plans to reach them, we are like a ship that has set sail without a destination. So, Spirit is saying before, always make sure that you plan to emotionally rest yourself, okay, before you fall off. Okay, so plan to rest and just do the things that you have to do according to how your life is moving. But when it comes to your emotions or stuckness, Spirit is saying have courage. Have courage, or you have the courage. You have the strength to, remove anything or any blocks or anything that may feel like it's limiting you. You can move past it, okay, with courage. So I do feel like there is a decision coming for Gemini, okay? And Gemini is asked to remove any thought processes that may hinder them from, moving forward, okay, from any past hurt. And that at this time, there is an opportunity for collaboration to focus and to move forward with making the right decision that is the most tender to their heart. Okay, and I feel like you're moving forward in this energy. All right, what else is it that Gemini needs to know, Spirit? What is the symbol for Gemini? What is this? Gemini Spirit is saying nurture yourself, and there's passion coming forward. Okay, that's the first thing I saw. What is the next? I saw a heart. Like I said, open your heart. And what else, Spirit? What else? What is the final message for Gemini when it comes to this energy of patience and collaboration and decisions? What is the energy here in this reading for Gemini, please? All right, let's see. What is the energy? Ooh, there's some type of clarity coming, some type of breakthrough. Like I told you, you're going to see the sunlight. We have disruption. So something is being broke down. Severe weather or other turbulence may bring a project to a halt. Things may feel uncomfortable for a while. However, the turmoil shakes things up, shifts energies, and works in your favor. Eventually, you will see a current upset is for the best. Let the storm wash away and built up baggage, restrictions, and situations that have been disappointing and upsetting. So let something wash away. Something is going to wash away this confusion. We have passion on the bottom, and then we also have fortune, okay, on the bottom. The wheel of life is turning in your favor. A win, bonus, or unexpected boom brings material satisfaction. This card is all about wonderful new possessions, tremendous fulfillment, and ambitions being realized. Kindness, gratitude, and sharing with others will bring further joy and keep the prosperity folding. So some type of new, some type of abrupt situation or surprise situation is going to bring in a new window or new gate of opportunity for you, okay, Gemini? And it's going to, we have 8-8 here, so it's going to move pretty fast, okay? And a past desire or opportunity is coming around again. A passion is reawakened, and there will be a change to realize it. Ignore any worry about being turned down. You will regret not giving it a shot. Show interest in a job, opportunity, or a special someone, as you don't know when the change will come around again. You will be amazed at what you can achieve right now. All right, that is the heart. So there's some type of, energy moving towards you. And Spirit is saying take action, be strategic at the same time, balance your energy at the same time. And let's see what comes out when it comes to the doors for Gemini. All right, final cards for Gemini, Spirit. What doors are opening for Gemini? What doors are opening for Gemini, Spirit? What doors are opening for Gemini? Ooh, that's a lot. All right, so we got a lot of cards that fell out. First of all, we got Nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. Don't crawl back and hide. That's one door. We got a lot of doors, so I'm going to go through these quick. We got Sunset. Something has ended. Time here turns to release and unfurl. Old cords of pain fade as the sunlight burns. So something is being broken, something is burnt, something is old, something is decayed, something is done. Okay? We have another door, palmistry. Fortune and tarot, collective destiny. The palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. Listen to the notes of your intuition. So with this door, you're going to have to listen to your intuition. We have offerings. Abundance lies in a heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. Offerings. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. See love come around. We have the Buddha there. Heart healing. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. So you're coming out the dark into the light. All right. We have divine guardian. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. Look at that. Beautiful. All right. Of two more cards here. We have the art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. So Spirit is saying, be bold, be confident on this new adventure. Okay. As you plan and take action. Ooh, we got the Fool card here. In my opinion, it's a yes card. Okay. It says, yes, kiss the ground and touch the sky. Your soul is set now to leap and to fly. Well, Gemini, there's a new beginning for you here. Okay. And there is something that is going to be rebuilt from ground up. So keep that in mind. And don't be surprised. I feel like this is a good surprise for you. It's rebuilding what was, not necessary in your life. And now you can build to something that you really want. All right. So release what, people or situations or circumstances that weren't for you and move forward. You have the energy to plan and make the decisions for your life at this time. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. Do give a thumbs up and happy birthday to Gemini. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye.